It's that time of year again. Okay, not really, not yet, but hear me out. It's already the middle of October, and before you know it, it's going to be the end of the year. Time just flies by, especially as a mom. You're just busy and you want to soak in the time with your kids, but there's so much going on. So I, for one, just want to soak in all of the Christmas season. I want to enjoy my decorations all of November and December. I don't view it as I'm skipping Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. It's just all the holiday seasons for me, and I love having just the extra romantic feelings, the magic of Christmas lights, and just how homey and fun it feels. And I hope that this can bring some inspiration and motivation for you as well. So this is a whole Christmas marathon video. There's a lot of cleaning and decorating from last year. Don't forget to subscribe to join this little online community for moms. I'm a mom of young kids, and that is the season that I'm in right now. I would love to help out anyone else in the same shoes and do this together, and we can still have an amazing time through Christmas and romanticize our life as homemakers and all the little things that we need to get done without feeling too overwhelmed or stressed. I hope you liked today's video, and I'd love for you to stick around.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time.
Hey guys, it's Mallory here. Welcome back to another Christmas clean and decorate video. Today I'm going to be decorating my kitchen, but first I have a lot of cleaning to do, so we're just going to speed through a bunch of cleaning in the living room and the kitchen, mostly just a quick pickup around the whole house and then into the kitchen for a clean and decorate. So I've got to wipe down everything, and I hope this gives you guys some cleaning motivation and hopefully also some little Christmas spirit for the holiday season. Obviously, I'm super excited. I started decorating early with my tree. If you've missed any of my Christmas videos so far, you can definitely check them out in my Christmas 2023 playlist. I'll link it down below. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. If you haven't already, I'd love for you to hit the red subscribe button and join. We're going to be doing so many fun Christmas traditions. I'm going to do an advent calendar, and I'm going to bring you guys along for all of it, as well as lots of cleaning motivation and mom videos.
I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with
Our typical routine with dishes is just to have the dishwasher run every night, and then whoever is up with the kids, which my husband and I take turns every day, whoever's up a little bit earlier with the kids will empty the dishwasher. But the night before this, we had a little Friendsgiving party, which was super fun. So there were lots of extra dishes and just toys and different random things to clean up. Luckily, all of our friends have young kids as well, everybody that we invited, so they all definitely helped us clean up a bit. But I am going to go in and do something I don't do regularly, which is clean off the fridge with a stainless steel little wipe. I wouldn't say it worked amazingly. I think it's more just for like the fingerprints, so you need to kind of wipe things down first and get them clean as far as like little sticky fingers like my kids before you wipe the stainless steel. But the fridge looks good and it's shiny and clean, so we're gonna go with it. Also, I think maybe the lid wasn't closed really well, but my husband swears by these wipes. He likes to go in and do these kinds of things. I do more of just like the typical day-to-day cleaning, and occasionally one of us will get like a burst of energy and want to do some kind of specific cleaning project. But definitely decorating for Christmas and other seasons too, but mostly Christmas is my favorite. I love to go all out. It gives me so much motivation to get the house super clean as I'm decorating. So the majority of the beginning of this video is just cleaning, and I know it's a lot of cleaning before decorating, but I still wanted to bring you guys along for that process and hopefully give you some inspiration to get some deep cleaning done in your kitchen, in your house before decorating or as you're decorating for Christmas this year.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little present shop when the bell on the door jingled once more, and then
I've said this before in probably every single Christmas video this year, but this is my first time decorating this house for Christmas. We moved in April in 2023, so hasn't been a year yet, and I was really excited to decorate everything. But it is just different as you switch kitchens and whatever. So we used to have white cabinets, and I just kind of had a totally different layout in the kitchen. So this is my first time having a big island like this. It's kind of weird having the sink in the island. I know a lot of people like that. And also this countertop, like the sink is kind of part of it. It's weird and hard to explain, but I feel like this just becomes a catch-all for kids' water bottles, our water bottles, just dirtiness, lots of food, because my kids do eat at their stools that I was just cleaning quite a bit. So I had lots of vacuuming and mopping to do over here. But it's kind of hard to decide, how to decorate that and just to keep it clean. So I'm definitely wiping it down every day. But as far as decorating, I'm really happy with what I ended up doing. And I'm going to purpose to keep this a much cleaner area. And I hope that can last past Christmas, and I can always keep some kind of little decoration on the island, because I prefer to do that. It just hasn't been practical in the past, but I'm going to make it a point to do that because I love when islands are clean and decorated. This is the center of our home. Everything's super open to the living room, and I just want it to be a eye-pleasing space. I don't want it to be an eyesore in the middle of my house.
Christmas on from this Christmas on. It's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this Christmas on.
I took a minute to lay out all my decor that I was planning on using in this space, and it definitely helped me just finalize the color scheme I wanted to go with and see that everything looked really good together. So obviously I'm doing like a red and white theme in the kitchen this year, and I feel like I still have some changes I want to make, so you're gonna have to subscribe to see future videos. I want to do like a Christmas house tour to show everything. I definitely like make little changes here or there as the season progresses, so I will probably be adding some, but the big thing in a kitchen, it is such a practical space. Like, I don't like to have anything cluttered on my counters. It's a space that I'm using for my kids constantly. I need space for baking and crafts and fun things. So, and like I said with the island, it's just a different layout than I'm used to. So I just didn't have a ton of space to work with decor. So I went a little bit more minimalist this year, and I do love the way certain things turned out, but I just feel like maybe with the cabinets I need to add something. So I'll talk about that in a minute, but it took me a little to figure out what I wanted to do on the island, and I played with things, moved things around. This is what I always do, but I'm very happy with changing it out to this little Lazy Susan turntable thing and just decorating that and having that as the main centerpiece of the kitchen. So I definitely recommend testing out different trays, different tiered trays, whatever you're using. If you don't love it, you can definitely make changes and just use different things you have around your home already. I kind of added in some of my neutral decor that I've purchased in the last couple years, and I really liked that, like the little touch of wooden pieces with the trees and this little like bead garland thing. I think they look really good with the red and white, which I was a little worried about because obviously different like creams or tans or whatever can look weird with the like stark white, but since it was like wooden touches, I think it turned out really well. Tried to fit in a little sign, but went back to this like Christmas countdown chalkboard type thing, which I love getting little things like this from the vintage market days. It's a really big craft fair that we have a couple times a year, and it's so fun to go in November and get new Christmas stuff. But I think I've hit my max for Christmas decor for now. I've been kind of buying different styles with the neutral and then some like black and green stuff. So I have various color schemes in my portfolio now, and I kind of need to rein it in. This year I'm just doing a lot of red and white. I did it with my Christmas tree. I'm doing it here in the kitchen, and I really like it. I like having a touch of the traditional with still including like neutral pieces. So I'm really glad that worked out. In this little space, I added these tree kind of like cutting board things. Those are from TJ Maxx this year, and I love them. I love when I see people having cutting boards like standing up in their kitchen, and I wanted to test it out, and I think it turned out really cute. So here has been my dilemma in the kitchen with these brown cabinets. I just didn't know if the green garland that I have would look as good as it did on my white cabinets. So I wanted to try out something new. I put these command hook strip things, and I wanted to have small wreaths hanging, but I've not been able to find them. They had so many at Hobby Lobby last year, and I'm just not able to find them this year. I think it's just my Hobby Lobby, but I'm not sure. So I tested out trying something different, which is these white snowflake ornaments, and I just don't like the way they look very much. I'm definitely still on the hunt for the wreaths. Usually they have like $10 or $11 wreaths, and then they're 50% off, so they're super affordable. I wanted to buy a bunch of them and have them hanging all over the cabinets, but I don't know if it's going to work out this year. So unfortunately, by the end of this video, I still have not been able to find them, but that's why I said definitely subscribe and come back to see what little changes I make, because I think I'm still gonna hold out hope that I can buy these wreaths. But let me know what you think about the snowflakes hanging here. My husband said he thought it looked okay. I guess it's like so different, and I don't see other people doing it, and then it's weird because it's like the white on the brown cabinets and it's only on 2 of them. So I don't know what to do. Let me know what you think.
another
Oh, careful. Yeah, for coffee. You can put it out there.
I don't.
Look at this tree.
Ready?
And now you can decorate it with those ornaments. We had this whole bin we forgot about. I did not forget about it though.
You lost it.
And look at all this cute stuff I bought for River last year.
Put it on there. Good job. This.
So cute.
Oh, one year.
I knew I was missing this pillow, Nishi. It matches all my Christmas decorations.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
Good. I have it, Mom.
Hey,
This
it's
one.
your favorite sweater.
Oh my gosh, I still have one. Can you decorate it?
What? There's another coffee again. A big
Oh, yes, yes.
Whoa.
coffee. It has a tree.
Good job.
It has a tree like that one.
Okay,
What?
what's that?
It does.
Asher, did you see this? This
Did
is
you look
with
in
you
there?
and River and Mama and Baba.
Look.
Look, River!
Okay.
Santa slippers.
Should we put on my feet?
They're shoes.
Okay.
You want this hat? It's a Mickey Mouse Santa hat.
I need that.
What is
Give
it?
me that, Mom. Can you give me that? Can you give me that?
And this is very heavy and breakable.
Give me this.
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. We know the time is short. We blink and then it's gone. So we better make the most of what we've got. So take your neighbor by the hand and join the dance parade before the clock strikes and it's all too late.
Whoa! What do you think? Do you like it? Hey guys, it's Mallory here. Today I'm decorating my Christmas tree and I'm so excited to bring you guys along. We are decorating early and I wanted to get this video up for you guys November 1st. I know some people decorate then, so let me know in the comments when you're decorating or if you just enjoy watching these videos early. But I myself have been decorating early the last few years and I love it. I love to have all the decor up for longer, especially with 2 kids. Just it takes a while to get everything decorated, but it's also such a fun process to see the magic through their eyes and enjoy it as a family. I remember watching my old Christmas home videos. I love watching them. I love seeing how we decorated our trees and we did it as a family. So I try to include my kids as much as possible. Obviously with young toddlers it's a bit tough, but wanted to bring you guys along. If you haven't subscribed already, definitely make sure to do so. Hit that red button. I am super excited for the whole holiday Christmas season and to bring you guys along. I also do a lot of day in my life mom videos and I would love if you like this video to support my channel and subscribe to follow along. So we had to find the perfect spot for our Christmas tree. This is our first time decorating for Christmas or having Christmas in this new house. So we did kind of struggle for a bit, but then we decided we could put it in this corner if we took apart our great big couch. So we have a really big couch from American Furniture Warehouse that we love, but it just takes up the entire living room. So we had to take it apart, carry it to the front room, which meant we also carried recliner chairs that were there up to our kids' room. So it was a lot, but my husband's a trooper. He helped me do all of that, and I think it turned out so well. It's the perfect place to have the tree. I had thought about putting it like behind the couch, but it just wouldn't have been the same. Now we can sit there as a family and look at the tree, and it's so beautiful and fun and magical and just makes it feel so homey and pretty. Oh, yes.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately.
You got big muscles, Baba. You can do
I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite.
Then we started the beloved process of setting up the flocked tree. So this is my favorite Christmas tree we've ever had. I received it last year from King of Christmas, and it's their 7.5 foot flocked king flocked Christmas tree, something like that. They have so many options, but I think this is the 7.5 king pre-lit flocked tree, and it's amazing. You don't have to deal with any lights, any cords. You just plug it into itself and then plug it into the wall, and it's good to go. The only thing is I had never had a flock tree before, and it definitely makes a big mess, so lots of vacuuming, and it did get like on my outfit because I was wearing black. It showed up even more, but it is so beautiful. There's nothing like a flock tree. I just love it.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play.
Another thing I loved about King of Christmas is they sent these gloves with the tree. So when you get the box, it comes with the tree, obviously, and then these gloves, which really help with opening up the tree and fluffing it, and also a bag. So that green bag, if you remember when we were opening it, that storage bag actually comes with it, which is amazing. So much easier than trying to put it back in the box, and obviously then it's free, so you don't have to go out and buy one. So I really appreciated that.
Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Oh, oh. Oh,
It's all over me.
la, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again.
Since I had gloves on, both kids obviously needed gloves as well. So tried to get Asher to wear these gardening gloves, and River's wearing one here, but he wanted his specific warm mitten gloves. So had to get those for him. And then River ended up wearing the garden gloves, but I just thought that was funny. It's so fun to have them participate. It is hard at this age with throwing tantrums over random things and all that, but I'm at least glad they were able to participate some.
Climb down the chimney at the speed of light while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing, just you and me.
This was my first year ever using a tree collar, and I really love it, especially for this tree, just to kind of like hold up the branches, hide everything underneath, and not have to mess with putting a tree skirt around. So if you notice at the beginning, we put a rug under the tree just to hold the metal piece, and also then it's really easy to move the tree around if we need to. And then we just put this tree collar together. I believe this was from Lowe's. It was either Lowe's or Home Depot last year at the after Christmas sale. But if you're in the market for one, I know Target has some really cute like brown basket ones. This one, it's funny that I went with these colors, but I actually really like the way it turned out with the flock tree. It's just kind of like a light gray color, so it's different than any other I've seen, I think, which is also kind of nice. Like, it's fun to have something a little bit more unique, I guess. But again, lots of vacuuming when it comes to the flocked tree.
Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day.
Now it's time to actually start decorating the tree with ornaments and ribbon, and I'm super excited to show you guys the final reveal because I love the way it turned out. So last year I had bought these white and gold different like various sized ornaments at the after Christmas sale, and then this year I don't know why I just wanted to change my like color scheme and my theme. I wanted to add back in red and like more traditional colors. So I bought this little like velvet ribbon at Hobby Lobby. They have everything 50% off right now, so it's very affordable. I definitely need to go back and buy more. I kind of ran out, but I was able to stretch it out where I think it looks really good. But I'm going to use some in the kitchen, I think, as well. So I need to go back. But I wanted to add in red, and I knew I wanted big ornaments, like really big ones. Starting last year, I don't know why, I just all of a sudden wanted that for variety and texture, and I just think it like elevates the look of your tree. So I'm really happy with the way it turned out, and I wanted to share with you guys my whole process and how I did it. So I started with ribbon and kind of did like this candy cane stripe effect, a little bit of a diagonal, which I've never done it like this before. Usually when I would do my deco mesh or my gold ribbon, I would just kind of add it like vertically up and down. But instead I decided to do these stripes, and I think it looked really good with the red. Again, it's kind of like a candy cane. And then I started with the biggest ornaments and spaced those out and decided where I wanted them, then added in just various textured ornaments, and again, it turned out perfectly. Like, I think it's my favorite tree I've ever done.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little prison shop, when the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop.
Can you bring it to me, Asher?
But somehow I knew,
River, are you bringing me that?
maybe so did you,
River.
that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on.
These huge red ornaments from Hobby Lobby were exactly what I was wanting, so I picked up 3 of them, and I thought I'll just space them out and see how it looks. And I think 3 was the right amount because I already had 3 of the gold and white ones that came in a pack. And those were actually from Walmart last year, which I think they have the exact same ones this year, or at least very similar, because I did see them when I was shopping around. But this red, like shiny but no sparkly, and then this color of red, which actually matches the throw blanket from All Joy, which is so funny. But got those, and then the ribbon, and like I said, it's all 50% off from Hobby Lobby, and it all came together so nicely. I was a little worried about the gold with the red, like if I would like it, if it fit my I don't know, like vision, but it turned out really well. I had kind of been looking on Pinterest a couple weeks before this and trying to find some inspiration, and I feel like I just was able to do exactly what I wanted, which doesn't always happen, and you can't always expect that to work out. So I'm just really glad that it did. These little textured kind of like snowball looking ornaments are also from Hobby Lobby. I got them last year, and I love just having the various textures. Like those gold and white ornaments have a lot going on, like different designs, but then like having the theme of the red throughout, where it's the ribbon all cohesive along the entire tree, and then the red ornaments.
Decorating the tree from this Christmas side, from this Christmas side.
So I decided to do somewhat of a little DIY in this video, which I don't typically do, but I knew that I had these little tiny red ornaments, and I wanted to add them in a way that looked kind of like mistletoe or like little berries. So my original idea was to hot glue them together with a hot glue gun, but I forgot that I had decluttered mine at one point since I never used it. So I actually ended up seeing like a reel or some kind of video where someone just strung together with fishing wire or some kind of string some ornaments, and I think they used bigger ones actually, but I thought that this would work well for the little ones to get the effect I was going for. And it kind of did. It worked out well, and I kept some on my tree. I did a few different little clumps of them, and especially these 3 shiny ones. I think it looks so beautiful, and again just adds like texture. But I do think that it would have been better to hot glue them. I don't know, it wasn't perfect, but it did work out and looked good. I just didn't do more than a few little clumps. And then I went in with these star ornaments, which I kind of wish I had more, but 2 ended up being okay. Just to add, again, more texture and variety to the tree. I found these at the after Christmas sale last year, but I could only find 2. They were also from Walmart, so I don't know if they have them this year. I haven't seen them, but if I do find them, I would definitely like to pick up more. I'd probably like to have like 3 or 4 in total. After adding in the little gold kind of matte ornaments, I feel like my tree looks very full. It looks cohesive. The color scheme really came together, more beautiful than I expected. And it just reminds me of this fancy hotel here in Colorado called the Broadmoor. It reminds me of their trees, and I just love looking at it. It's been a few days since I decorated, and it's so beautiful and fun to look at. I, of course, had to clean up this space. Things get a little messy as you're decorating, so I had to put all the extra ornaments away. I decided to return a couple that I had bought from Hobby Lobby that I just didn't really need, like these kind of normal size red ones, which I do really like, and I think they'd look beautiful, but I just didn't want to overdo it. I loved the way it looked, so I kept it this way. I actually still haven't added a star to the top yet, but I'm planning on obviously decorating like the rest of the living room, the mantle, over the fireplace and all of that. So there will be lots more clean and decorate for Christmas 2023. So definitely make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. But I am going to go ahead and decorate this little table under the TV, and then that'll basically wrap up this video.
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3.
I always end up trying out a few things, especially when it comes to a like flat surface like this, like a table. So I tried some different things with this table runner, which don't look terrible, but it was just kind of random. So I tried like laying it out across the whole thing, and if it was the right length, it would have looked nice, I think. I was trying to bring in some of the like farmhouse look and also tie in with the tree colors, obviously. So that didn't look great, so I tried out these fuzzy trees. They were a little tall for the TV. It would have been okay, but I just wasn't really feeling them. I wanted something somewhat like simple, somewhat neutral, but that would also obviously match well with the tree. So I think what I ended up with turned out really cute, but it did take me a little bit to get there.
Come on over, it's the friendliest time of year. Come on up, come on in, nothing better than to give the gift of cheer. So come on in, come on up, come on over, we'll be singing all them songs. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. Ba-bow, ba-da-ba-ba-bow, ba-da-ba-da. Just like 1, 2, 3. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3.
Okay, put it on the couch. The kids woke up from their nap, so I tried to have them help me decorate the couch, but we were also kind of in a rush, so I don't think I'll leave it exactly like this, but I played around with it a little bit, and I do like the way it turned out. I'm missing another red, kind of more like dark red, like maroon type color pillow, and I don't know where it is, but it has gold print on it, and it says like joy to the world or something like that. So I definitely want to find that. I think that would look really good with the Christmas tree, but I do love these little candy cane pillows. Those are from Walmart this year. They were $6.98 each, and I just thought they were really fun and cute. I want to have like some more type like playful type decor for my kids, because obviously it's their childhood. I don't want it to just be like a glam tree and whatever. That wasn't really my goal for this year, but it's just so beautiful and I love it. I am planning on maybe putting a tree in the playroom, and they can help me decorate that completely. It doesn't have to look perfect in any way, shape, or form. I want them to kind of own the decorating process for that one. So again, we'll be doing lots more videos. Subscribe and hit the bell so you get notifications and don't miss out on any future decorating videos. And that is going to be the end of this Clean and Decorate with me for Christmas 2023. I love my tree this year, and I hope you guys do too. I'll see you next time. Bye.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little prison shop.
I tried, but
When the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to.
Hey guys, it's Mallory here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to do another Christmas video. So today I am going to do my first Clean and Decorate with me for 2023, but it's going to look a little different because I want to share 3 different ways to style your front entryway. I have several styles and color schemes that I like and I'm kind of torn between. So it was really fun for me to play around with different ideas, different colors, new pieces that I got last year. And I just thought I would come up with a few different ideas to hopefully inspire you as you're doing your own decorating. So definitely make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. And you can stay tuned for all the upcoming Christmas cleaning, decorating, and other fun videos.
From this Christmas sun, we forgot what you came for, and in the coffee shop just next door, we talked for hours on end, and somehow we knew that we'd found something true, and that everything would change from now on.
I had to start out by cleaning the whole space and starting with a blank canvas. So went in and vacuumed everything, including this rug. I wiped down the front entryway table, which is actually an entertainment center from American Furniture Warehouse, and I really love it. It has awesome cabinets that I can put decor we're not using in, or tablecloths or whatever. And then I actually washed the rug in the washing machine and it's so much cleaner. So this was a much needed deep clean of this little area where people enter our home. I took this little mop that we have that's actually like a vacuum mop, and it works really well. It is a little bit annoying, like if you don't clean it every time then it gets kind of gross, and there's little features I don't love, but it is super helpful to make me mop way more often.
From this Christmas sun, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree. From this Christmas sun.
So this first style idea is completely neutral. So we have a lot of whites, some tans, there were some browns, but I decided to take those out. So I want to show just a completely like minimalistic neutral look. if that's your style. I'm actually trying to get a little bit more back to traditional colors. I love all the neutral stuff, so I have bought quite a bit of neutral decor, but now I want to add back in like reds and greens with my neutral, and I'm hoping that works out well. But I had a bit of a tough time. I was like moving things around, pulling pieces in, taking things out, but I really liked the way it turned out at the end, and I think it was definitely a contender for one I'd actually keep up, even though I am moving away from neutral, because I just think it's really simple and beautiful. Adding in this white table runner is exactly what I needed to help just make the whole space look a little bit more cohesive and just bring it to a more white, neutral, bright space, which I really liked. So I also thought you could do like fake snow or something, but I just like the simplicity of this white shaggy table runner, and it's kind of like farmhouse type look. I don't know. I liked it. I also loved hanging some kind of garland here. I thought this bead one was so beautiful. I just secured it with blue tape because I won't be able to leave it with my 2 young kids. They were already trying to pull on it and play with it. But this is the final look of the first style, the minimalist neutral look, and I do really like it. I think it's just bright and simple and beautiful. But now it's time to change to the second theme. So the second look is going back to traditional with the greens, but also keeping neutral. So it's really a green neutral Christmas, and I love the way it turned out. I love how it had some twinkly lights, which you'll see. So this was definitely one of my favorites, maybe my favorite out of all 3 options, but you guys will have to let me know what you think. I also like watching back and seeing, like, even if I just left it like this, it would be really cute. And I like the Home for the Holidays sign a lot. I want to use it somewhere, but I decided to take it out and just keep green without the red pop in that sign. So you'll have to let me know if you guys have any opinions or advice on how I should move things around. It's always fun to just play around with it and see different looks and colors, and I'm really glad I made this video because it's super fun to test out all the different decor pieces that I have and actually like use them and put them to use, and not just do like one and done, I guess, when I'm decorating. I had the idea to incorporate some garland, and I just laid it across the top of the table and then moved it around the decor where some things were in front and some things were behind, and I think it turned out really well. Plus this is pre-lit garland from Hobby Lobby, so it's just battery operated, it has a timer, it's really easy. I think when Hobby Lobby is having their like 50% off, these were only $10. I bought some last year and the year before, so I'm pretty sure they just have them every year, which is great. I will say sometimes the lights seem a little more dim even if the batteries are new, so that's kind of weird, but I think it looks so nice with the green neutral theme. I like having something like the garland or the table runner just to make sure the whole table is kind of cohesive and decorated. I thought it'd also be fun to have garland hanging or bells. Like I've seen a lot of layered looks on mantles or tables where things are hanging down. Again, with my young kids, you can see River here. It's not possible for me, but if you can, then play around with different layering, because I love just like adding more and more pieces, and I think it looks so cute. What I decided to do here was add in that bead garland on top of the green garland. I was like, what is it called? And I thought that was a really fun look, just to incorporate again the neutral look with the greenery. And I think this whole little space came together really nicely. I had to add a little bit of height on this side, and then it was perfect. When I changed the batteries and turned the lights on, it made this whole space just liven up even more. I think this is my favorite style that I decorated in this video, but I'm still a little unsure. I'm a little torn between all three looks, but I thought the lights with the garland and bringing in neutral but still having green and a Christmas tree and just being very traditional, I thought it looked so good, and I was super excited to show my kids and get their reaction too. Come here, River, come here. You like it? Look at that.
That's pretty.
It's pretty?
Do you like that?
Yeah, do you like it? It's for Christmas. Do you like it, River?
Look at that. That's it.
Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep.
I had to carry into the next day to be able to bring the third style or color scheme to life, but I laid down the clean rug and then got more Christmas decor to set up this last style, which is green and black. So last year I started to see a lot of new pieces that incorporated this very like elegant, elevated color scheme of black and green, which again I really liked because it has the traditional, but it's also like newer. It just feels again like elevated. I don't know, I just really liked what I was seeing, so I bought a few pieces at the after Christmas sale, and I did already have a very small collection of black with some of these trees. And I also had this table runner that is like a really dark gray, but it has some silver textured pieces like beaded into it, which I thought just worked really well with the whole elevated and elegant look. So again, I'm torn. This is the one that's still up in my house right now because it's the last one I did, but I really want your guys' opinion, so please do comment after seeing this final look and let me know what your favorite was.
Those carols that you love, we'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you, baby. This year it's just gonna be you and me, hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be, making our Christmas memories? Oh,
I think part of why I really liked this color scheme when I saw it in stores and why it fits so nicely in my house is because I already do have a lot of black decor pieces. Obviously this entertainment center cabinet table thing has black is primarily black. The round mirror is black. The little hexagon shelves have black wiring. And then in the front room that I have, that's like a sitting room right across from this front entryway, I even decorated the entire thing black and white. So the shelves are, there's black behind white shelves, and I have a cowhide that's black and white. So anyways, this just fits really well in my house, and as I'm watching back, just seeing the black pieces pull out the black in these cabinets, I think it looks so nice. I also have so many other ideas for how I could decorate this. I have a lot of gold pieces which would match the hardware and would look really pretty with the black and green. I could add in red and do completely traditional, or do red and gold. And then I also have tons of stuff for like Winter Wonderland, which isn't really my style anymore, but a few years ago I did my whole tablescape and dining room Winter Wonderland themed. So there's so many different options, but I had to limit myself to 3 styles, and these are my favorite styles right now, which is a little bit more neutral. This bead garland really ended up looking nice with every single style I put together, and I think it just looks really good on this table or entertainment center. I wish I could leave it up, but River was already pulling on it after this, so I knew I couldn't. The blue tape obviously is not the most secure. I would probably use like a command hook or something, but that is going to be the final look. Definitely do let me know in the comments which one was your favorite, and do consider subscribing, hitting that red button, and also giving this video a thumbs up if you liked it. So excited to do more Christmas videos and bring you guys along.
Whoa!
Wow. Should we show Baba the new stuff we got? Wow.
It's really big. It can stand.
It can stand?
You see it standing, Baba?
I see it.
Oh, the light.
Today I am very excited to share even more Christmas decorations, Christmas inspiration all around my house. So it's a little bit random. We start off in my master bedroom. Of course, my kids are going to be sprinkled in throughout the whole video. So if you've never watched my videos before, hi, welcome. My name is Mallory. Thank you for clicking on the video. I do lots of mom videos, home decor, homemaking. I would love for you to hit that red subscribe button and follow along for future day in my life as a mom videos and lots more Christmas decor and all that. So today, like I said, we're going all around the house. So I'm starting in my bedroom. We're going to decorate my daughter River's room with pinks and go down into the main living area to add some extra touches as well. If you haven't seen my other Christmas videos for 2023, I do have a Christmas 2023 playlist, and I will link that down below.
Once the candles on the tree glow, softly lighting up the lilac snow.
I decided to keep it very neutral and minimal in my bedroom, which obviously fits the overall theme. If you can't tell, there's lots of creams and tans, and I just tried to keep my whole bedroom very neutral when we decorated it when we first moved in April. And I have been loving actually having like matching furniture and just a very like cozy neutral room. But for Christmas decor, it worked out really well because I already had bought a lot of neutral stuff and over the years, like the last couple of years, and now I can use it in my room and it matches really well. Plus I just thought this green was perfect with the throw and the little tree pillow, keeping it like very minimal on my bed, and I really like that. I love how that pillow that I've had for probably a few years is now being used in the best way in my bedroom. This space under the TV, I honestly didn't really figure out. I like to have empty spaces so that it feels very clutter-free, but I also want to use my decor and obviously like cover all the spaces to make it very homey and cute. So adding in this sign I think works well, but it's kind of hard to read this sign. It's on this like leather frame or framed piece of leather that it says Merry Christmas, but I just didn't like all the browns. While it is still like kind of neutral, it's just, I don't know. I don't like absolutely love this space, but I didn't have a lot of time with my kids interrupting and trying to be involved. Now we are moving on to my daughter's room. So she is 19, almost 20 months old, and we redid her room, I don't know, several months back. I did a whole video, but I tried to be like girly and pink, but still like minimal and not like a bunch of crazy stuff going on. So I don't know. I really like it. I don't think she cares at all, but she does seem to like her new Christmas decor. So to be honest, I have not decorated my son's room. I asked him if he wanted to pick out some like bottle brush trees to put in his room, and he still hasn't. So I just had bought these specifically, obviously, when I knew I was having a girl and when I had my girl. It is really fun to have the pink Christmas decor. So this pink tree is actually a lamp, and my mom got that for River's room last year. I think I might try to leave it up after Christmas and just see how it looks with everything. I think it's so beautiful, and it is really fun to have just like a pink lamp in there. And the tree kind of just matches with like the rainbow theme or whatever. It's not too off-brand for her room, but I decided to spruce up this basket a little bit with a Joy to the World gold pillow, and then River was getting a little clingy, so definitely have to be in mom mode while doing all my Christmas decor this year. So again, I might try next year to just have like a day or so to dedicate to decorating, and then let the kids like help me put the ornaments on or something. I don't know, we'll figure it out.
Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree,
I will definitely be trying to add more to my pink Christmas decor stash for next year. I want to have little things like trees on those shelves and just add a lot more. So I'm going to try to find some at the after Christmas sale. That's definitely where I try to buy most of my decor because you know it's going to go on sale. Obviously, if you absolutely love something, you should go ahead and get it. I loved this little pink reindeer thing last year and then could not find it anywhere. They had like yellow and blue ones. They were these pastel like fuzzy ones. And I really wanted the pink one, but I couldn't find it after Christmas. And even before, I had a hard time finding it. So when you see something you love, maybe just go ahead and pick it up. But other than that, I definitely try to aim for the after Christmas sale. I finally found the little Christmas wreaths I was looking for at Hobby Lobby. It took a long time and going to multiple Hobby Lobbies, and I even called them to make sure before I drove over there. But this is what I was looking for. These are a little bit like flocked, but not really. They're more like frosted, I guess. I don't know. But I'm gonna replace these snowflakes because I just don't like it. And we're gonna use this red velvety ribbon from Hobby Lobby that I also got this year. I like the thin ribbon. I have some on my tree, my flocked tree, and I think this will look really nice. This is my first year trying this, so I hope it looks good. Also, I have so many cabinets, but I was only gonna do 2 above the microwave, so I hope that that looks right. We'll see. Bye. Bye-bye.
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. We blink and then it's gone. So we better make the most of what we've got.
I love having these wreaths in here. It's so much better than the snowflakes. It's exactly what I imagined with the red velvet ribbon and the little wreaths. Like I said, it took forever to find them, but I am so grateful that I did. I have several more that I want to use somewhere, but I'm not sure where to put them, but now I just kind of want to put them everywhere. And I also love command hooks now. I like never usually use them, but they're kind of my best friend now, I feel like. Also, I didn't feel like I got this quite straight, but it still looks really good. So I got a bunch of these strands of garland over the last couple years from Hobby Lobby. I think they just have them every year, but I'm honestly a little bit disappointed. Maybe I just don't know exactly how to like tighten each bulb, but like half of them are super dim, half of the strand, and also if it like moves around in a different way, then they are not lit up. So I don't know, that's kind of annoying. But they are like, you can set them on a timer. They're cordless, which is really cool. Like it's just battery, and I do still think they're really pretty. This is my first time over the last 3 years ever using any kind of garland. So these are the only ones I've really experienced. So if you have like a brand or a store that you swear by, like they have the best garland, please let me know. And also if you have any hacks for how to fix the ones that are just like really dim or half of the strand isn't really working. Do I just have to go through and like try to move around and tighten each bulb? I don't know, it seems really tedious.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working lately. I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me.
I tried to pull this, whatever these are called, down off the wall and like wrap it with the ribbon. I wanted to add the red and the pop of red to tie in with my Christmas tree and how I've just tried to go more traditional with like red, white, and green. But I just didn't like the way the bow was turning out. River was pulling on all the ribbon, and I decided just to keep it more minimal. I do love the way the wreath looks on it, and again, I just used one of those little like command hook things and stuck it on there, and I think it's going to work really well. We'll see when I take it off, but I replaced the batteries on the garland, and I do think it looks really beautiful up here. Again, for the 100th time, this is the first time I'm decorating this house for Christmas. And I like doing the mantle this way. It's similar, or basically exactly the same to how I did it in our last house, but the above the mantle is all new, and I do really like that.
Till the sun comes up, these are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
If you can't tell, my decor style, especially for Christmas, is very like minimal compared to a lot of other people, and also like symmetrical. So having this Merry Christmas sign / stocking holder with these stars that match it, I bought these from Target a couple years ago, and just having something like this where it all matches, goes together, and it's just really simple to decorate the mantle. I really appreciate that. While it's fun to try to come up with your own little, like, I don't know, tablescapes and things like that, it's also nice to just have something that you can throw up there, put together, especially with 2 young kids right now. I told my husband, like, maybe next year I could just have a couple days with the kids and not in the house or around, and focus on decorating that way. But of course you kind of want them to be involved, and I remember doing it with my parents, like watching home videos of us all decorating the tree. So I still need to find some kind of balance for that. Please let me know in the comments if you guys have a specific way or like any traditions you do around decorating for Christmas, because I definitely want it to be like a fun experience for my kids and not just, oh, mom gets like, I don't know, crazy about it or something. Are you watching, Asher? Yeah.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree,
So big.
thy leaves are
You like it?